Nielsen. Haven't seen you actually for a couple months myself.
Yeah, that was early spring, 85.
Was it? Yeah, right before that USO.
Yeah, we saw David Byrne back then. Now we see him on video.
Yeah, on the road to nowhere. Sounds like some of the tours we've been on.
Anyway, you're doing pretty well right now. I wouldn't say that for you. Now
Well, let's all cross our fingers.
You have a new album out, which is Standing on the Edge. Now, that came 2 years after your last one, which was One on One. Now, why did it take so long to get this new album together?
Well, we actually had one in between there. Next Position, Please, it was. But we just took our time writing the stuff, and took our time getting the material together, and the whole time we were out working them. So we played all the little towns all around the U.S. and Canada and Europe, and did a bunch of
We actually took
stuff.
about 4 weeks to record the record, the basic tracks and stuff. And after that, the mix took a little longer than that.
It was a 4-month mix. Oh, well, you know what? The studios, I guess, needed the work.
You know, you, in the past, you've worked with all sorts of different producers. You've worked with Todd Rundgren, also Ray Thomas Baker. Now, this time around, you work with Jack Douglas on the new album. And how did you end up working with Jack?
Well, Jack had done our first record, and he also helped us mix the live album. And this is our 10th record, if you counted our little EP that we had out.
Jack did that, too, didn't he?
Yeah, it was time to get back and see Jack. It was actually mixed by Tony Platt. And we did a lot of the work here in New York, but it was good to see Jack again. He got his Yoko Ono money during the session, so he bought us dinner one night. It was great.
Why did you use Tony to mix instead
Well,
of Jack?
he's an English guy. He was out of work. Felt sorry for him. No?
True.
True? That's all right. You had to buy
Sorry,
him
Tony.
dinner, right? Okay. We're going to see some more video, and we're going to come back. Tina Turner's coming up, actually,
I
as a
like
matter of
her.
fact, within 20
Tina.
minutes.
We've
You'll be around for
got
that,
two
right?
songs for her. We're sending her 2 songs.
No kidding.
One is called X-Rated, and one is called Lesson in Love.
Great. Okay. We'll be back.
Yeah, they're produced by the guys that used to produce us, Tom Werman, and I met some of those guys at Roy Thomas Baker's house, and they were party animal, dog, freak monsters, sort of like us.
Yeah, they say they are what they are. You know, whatever you see on camera or on stage is what they actually are. Anyway, back with Robin Zander, Rick Nielsen, and you guys have been on tour with REO Speedwagon, right, recently? You've been touring around this...
Yeah, let's see. They asked us to do a week with them in April, and then after a week, they found that they couldn't be separated from us. They liked us too much, or else they couldn't find anybody else. I don't know what, but we're out with them until September. But we're also doing a bunch of our own shows. We're playing Puerto Rico and Hawaii and Guam and Vancouver and New York and all these other places.
Now, aren't both bands from Illinois?
Yeah, they live in Beverly Hills. We still live in Illinois.
You still live in Illinois?
We can't afford to leave.
But they really consider themselves a Midwestern band. Do you feel there's...
I don't know. Is Beverly Hills in Illinois?
I think there is a Hollywood, Illinois.
They still consider
Paris,
themselves...
Illinois. Paris, Illinois.
I think their approach to music, they still consider themselves a Midwestern band. Now, do you feel there's any type of camaraderie between you and them because of that, because of your roots?
I doubt it. I don't think so. Who would be our comrades?
No, it's two bands, and they do what they do, and we do what we do, and it's a good show all around. But we'll be done with that September 2nd. And we're doing some shows with Heart too, up in the Northeast, and our own shows, and just work, fun.
You've got a new member too, right? Steve Walsh from Kansas. Is he still playing with you? Was he for a while? That's what we heard.
He's been with us since April, and he'll be with us till September 2nd when I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to go down to Atlanta and fool around down there with some new project. We asked him to stay because he sings good and plays keyboards well, but we tried to just get him a job. He liked it, but September 2nd he has to go. He's got some other commitments that he made about a year ago.
Have you been sharing lead vocals, Robin?
No.
Steve, or
No.
he's back?
No, probably should be sharing lead vocals with a guy like him, I guess.
No way.
Another suit. Okay.
Hey, what do you want to come on here and be candy and gum? No. Let's talk dirt.
We've got Phil Collins coming up. Don't lose my number within 15 minutes. You guys might need it, actually, the way you're going. Don't lose my number. That's Phil Collins. And we're going to be back with a chat with Robin Zander and Rick Nielsen after this word from Skittles. And we're back with, I'll do it the other way around. Rick Nielsen and Robin Zander have been
Wow, I was feeling bad.
I know, sorry about that.
You're looking bad, too.
Yeah, I know. Well, You know, you are noted for having one of the biggest guitar collections, right, in the country.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, I thought you were going to say something else.
No, I haven't heard that. No,
Okay.
no, guitar collections. How many do you have now?
Oh, I don't know. It's billions, I think. No, I don't. I have a couple hundred. See, did you spell my name right? Yeah, all right.
It's okay, it's all
You know,
right.
my mom might be watching or somebody. You know.
So do you have them custom made, or what? What is this?
Yeah, a lot of them. I'd have sometimes I have dreams. I had the 5-neck one made, and I had this dream, and it was my guitar roadie says it's more of a nightmare than a dream, but because he has to tune the thing, it's got about 80 strings on it.
Really?
And then I have the one that looks a lot like me. That's my Uncle Dick, and it was on the Next Position Please album cover. And then I got a lot of the old vintage stuff. And I've got a new one being made. It's a synthesizer, and it looks like a saxophone, and I have to play it like this. And it's weird looking.
Now, do you actually come up with the designs, or do you just have these dreams?
I have the
You tell
ideas. I have
somebody,
the
or-
ideas, and I sketch them out. You know, draw little pictures, but I'm not a commercial designer at all.
Yeah.
But it's just I get bored just playing the normal stuff.
And you have that sweater collection, too, all the different...
Yeah.
You
Maybe
still
I
having
should-
that lady? Where is she from?
She's
There's a
from
little lady
England.
that-
Little old lady. Every time I say old, she gets ticked off because she's about 30. But she's little.
She's not
from
old,
England.
And she makes all your sweaters.
Yeah, I send her little pictures, and then she makes me look better.
Now, your last video, you had French director Yus Jacquin directing it, right? How did you
I don't know,
hook
we
up
could never
with him?
pronounce his name, so we just say you. That's what we call him.
How'd you hook up with him?
Through the record company, they picked him out. Plus, he did sort of a softcore porn thing that I guess Bonnie saw. So we wanted to see what we could do. He did a manual or something like that, and I was really set up through the record company. We didn't pick him on our own. We wanted Godley and Krim. Well, what do you want? I'll tell you the truth.
You gonna have any more videos from this album?
Yeah, I think we're going to do Little Sister next, or She's Got Motion. Probably both of them, but we'll do Little Sister.
Maybe with Godley and Cream, or
Yeah.
you're gonna
That'd be
try
good.
to do that?
Yeah, we like them. Tell them, hey, how about a big pointer for them?
Okay, well, we have to get back into some video. You've got to go on your way and continue on your tour. Thank you, Robin and Rick.
Thank you.
And we
Thank you.
have The Starship with Be My Lady coming up.